Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the week of September 25th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what we get coming up for you this week. And yeah, a lot of eights. People have been getting eights this week. Who knows why? But let's see what's going on for you. Definitely, I would say take it easy. This week you have the Eight of Spades, even though eights represent work. You also have the Three of Spades, which Cancer you get quite a bit. So, for whatever reason. So definitely take care of yourself at this time. Get plenty of rest, drink plenty of water, the usual stuff. This card can represent taking a break, needing a vacation, and, all that other stuff. So make sure to do that. I do think that there is a social element this week. There seems to be, at least, for a lot of people so far. So definitely a great time to socialize. Again, Eight of Clubs, definitely a great time to socialize. Needing to socialize and getting a lot of benefits from the people around you. I think that in the near future, it's going to be very beneficial for people to be able to connect people together, just being a connector, basically, and building up your networks and things like that. I've talked about this a little bit in the past. I see people, building like different groups of friends and things like that, and I think that the water signs in particular are probably going to be working on this a lot, and I think that there are going to be a lot of benefits to, having a lot of friends, basically. I think that, that being somebody that people can come to and, know that they can, that, you can basically find them help with something else or something. There's like a lot of that energy for water signs for whatever reason. And I just think, probably because we're intuitive and, we're good at doing those things, then, I think you need to think about building up groups of friends and mostly based off of your interests and things like that. There's like a lot of like weird connections. I mean, even just think about, Jupiter opposite Uranus this year, I think kicked this off where, I talked about it at the beginning of the year, where we are going to be needing to think about like two different things, mixing them together. I was getting all these messages about doing that, and I really think it's about like helping people connect and helping other people build businesses even, and all sorts of random stuff like that. So definitely something to think about. Next, you have the Ace of Spades, existing problems being resolved. So overcoming a lot of obstacles, also cutting things out of your life. I think all water signs, again, are just kind of like getting rid of things that they no longer need, and not caring either. Like normally where maybe you'd be upset if you had to like let something go, I think at this time like water signs are just very quickly moving past things that no longer work and are just moving on to the next thing. And again, I think that it's for a greater purpose, and I think it'll be very beneficial. Next, you have the Joker being very busy at this time. Like I said, it seems to be a very busy week. People have either been getting the Joker or eights in their readings so far that I've done this week, and you have both. So I think that it could be a very busy time for you of just working. But again, take care of yourself, with that Eight of Spades. And you also have the Three of Spades again. And, like I said, Cancer seems to always get the Three of Spades, so just be careful. But this is also a card of entertainment, needing to entertain, and again, maybe you are the one that's entertaining people or something this week, and also a card of having fun. Great card for stories, by the way. That just popped into my head. So again, a lot of you who are, maybe starting your own businesses or something, could be trying to develop your own story, and it could be a great time for doing that. Next, you have the Six of Hearts. Amazing card for negotiating. One of my favorite cards for doing that. So if you are buying a car, buying a house, involved in something legal, it's an amazing time for you to negotiate. This is also the card of like destiny and fame. So definitely a time for you to try to, put yourself out there. Does it mean you're going to be famous? No, maybe not, but, it could. But to me, it's a card of just needing to promote yourself. Actually, just looking at the cards this week, in general, I think that it would be an amazing time for you to learn how to promote yourself, how to sell yourself in all sorts of different situations, love, business, everything. So could be a great time for you to learn how to do that. And, especially, now that we have Jupiter is going to be moving into Scorpio at the, in next month, right? Is what I was trying to say. I almost said the end of the year, but that would have been way off. Could be a really great time for you to learn how to do those things, promote yourself, put yourself out there, all that sort of stuff. Finally, Three of Spades. Again, just take care of yourself this week. Don't get sick. Don't allow anything to happen. Also, just a great card for, doing new things, trying new things, testing out new things. The list goes on and on there. So looks like a very interesting week, mostly about you, actually. It's mostly, I would say, about you being independent and kind of putting yourself out there. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.